Yo guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna show you how I made, you can see right here the amount. You can see, of course, TradeZella, we have tracking, so you can see. I'm gonna refresh it. You can see all the profits right there, and basically it's this 15-minute trade that I actually exited on one risk to reward right here. So I'm just gonna run you through it. I'm also gonna run you through the trade that is about to hit the TP that I literally said in the live stream with my students. It's about to hit the 1-to-1 take profit, which was right here. My stop loss was around here, under this fair value gap, basically on the 4-hour. I'm gonna run you through all the trades, and this trade is about to hit the TP. So let's basically go and start with the basic analysis. So how did I execute this trade? So if we scale out all the way to, let's say, 1-hour chart and remove all the drawings, this trade was actually a pre-market open. So I took it before the market opened, like 15 minutes before, and right now I'm gonna just run you through what basically I looked at. So the first thing that we saw once I started trading for today, it was somewhere around here, and basically this was the picture of the market. So what happened right here? So we can see that we have on the 4 hours and on the 1 hour, we have just this huge fair value gap right here. Oh, replay just bugged out. I'm gonna go back. So we have this huge fair value gap that we retested right here. So we retested it, we started going to the downside. So that means that this point right here, so this point is very nice draw on liquidity. Next thing we did is basically we came down here, retested very nicely off of this hourly fair value gap. So basically what market did, we swept all-time highs, we came down, we swept a lot of these liquidity. So basically all of these lows, we swept absolutely everything. We even swept this low inside a fair value gap, which is always a great liquidity, because you know there is a lot of stop losses below here because everybody is just trading off of the fair value gaps, but we do it smarter. So what we did is we swept it, retested, and we started going to the upside. Once we tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, what happened? We started having a reaction to the downside, but you can see the trade I took was long. And why did I take it? Basically, if we scale down to, let's say, 30-minute time frame, you can see that this fair value gap right here is respecting very nicely. On the hourly, we just barely inversed it. So with the next candle, we barely inversed it. Oh my god, no, this is 1 hour. That just confused me. So we barely just inversed it, but you can see the amount, like the how large the wick is that actually rejected the candle to the upside, and we just barely closed it. But the point is that 30-minute very nicely just respected it. So my view was that we had a sweep, we are retesting this fair value gap very nicely, and look at a closure of this 15-minute candle. So I actually took the entry off of the 15-minute fair value gap right here, and basically this was just with my students on the stream. So when the market closed above this fair value gap right here, I just took an entry. You can see this was my basically entry right here. I targeted 1-to-1 because market open was just about to happen in a few minutes, and I just didn't want to hold the trade while we were at the market open. So I placed it exactly like this, targeting that, and you can see beautiful TP like within just few minutes, and we retrace back to the downside. So if I were to hold this, and if I were to place my break even, I would get stopped out at break even, and then we would skyrocket to the upside. But you can see that we beautifully took 1-to-1 risk to reward. And after that, what market did, so after this nice win, you can see that we just started pumping to the upside. You can see on the 5-minute, like just blue candles to the upside. And what happened? Look at this 4-hour fair value gap. I call this like beautifully on the stream with all my students, like this swing position. Look at it. We have, of course, 1 hour fair value gap right here that we just beautifully retested. We also have liquidity there that we swept, and look at the 4 hour, how beautifully it is looking. Like we have that fair value gap. Look at the inversion. Look at how beautifully it happened. Like just look at it, guys. Entry right here, stop loss below it, and if we target 1-to-1 towards this upside, basically just a beautiful trade. And you can see it's just about to hit the TP. Like within 10 minutes we are probably gonna get to this high, because that is all-time highs, and that is just 99% of the time gonna get hit. So I'm not even worried about it. So we're just gonna wait it out, and it's just gonna happen. So just two beautiful trades overall, and I'm so happy with today's session, because pretty nice. I mean, we got the best out of the price section, and we just pumped to the upside and caught this banger swing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated about this long, and let's hope just to see this, so basically high get taken out and that we get the take profits for that trade too. So I'm just gonna see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something new. So peace.